rated and not a lot of people know about her, so I hope you guys are. My dog does that when she wants to get out of my room. Hey guys, what's up? It's Liz, and today I am going to be doing a album review. This is my first one, so, you know. I am going to be reviewing All Time Low's Future Hearts album. My dog's in here, so if you hear noises, that's her. This album came out on Tuesday, and I'm filming this on the 9th, and it's going up today. I got the deluxe edition. It has this fun, I don't even know what the original one looks like. It's probably like this, but blue. I mean, I'm more of a blue and white person instead of red and black. But you know, that's okay. All Time Low, they released this with Hopeless Records, their record label that they are a part of. I'll show you what the CD looks like. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Okay, so the All Time Low CD for the deluxe edition kind of reminds me of the CD from the Fall Out Boy, Say Rock and Roll. It's just the colors are switched. And it's a different symbol, of course. But isn't that crazy? I don't know, they just remind me of each other. These are all the songs in order. Number 1 is Satellite, 2, Kicking and Screaming, 3, Something's Gotta Give, 4 is Kids in the Dark, 5 is Runaways, 6, Missing You, 7, Cinderblock Garden, 8, Tidal Wave featuring Mark Hoppus, if I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, 9, Don't You Go, 10, Bail Me Out featuring Joel Madden, I think that says, and pronounced, I don't know. 11, Dancing with a Wolf, 12, The Edge of Tonight, and 13, Old Scars / Future Hearts. And if you get the deluxe one, you get 2 extra songs on the acoustic, and the extra songs are Bottle and a Beat, Your Bed, and the acoustic version of Cinderblock Garden. My favorites are probably Missing You, Don't You Go, Bail Me Out, I really like Cinderblock Garden, and Old Scars, Future Hearts. Those are my favorite, not including the singles because I love the singles. It's just like based on the album. Remy, lay down. So if you pre-ordered the album, you would have already gotten it. I saw people who had it like Friday before. I got mine this Monday, and I kind of geeked out. My mom would say, yeah, she did. So I kind of geeked out when I got this. If you ever get any of the stuff from the pre-order bundle, you need to get the sweatshirt because it's the softest thing ever. So cozy. Let's get into the review-ish. I'm just gonna talk about each song. I think the way they ordered these songs on the album was brilliant, in my opinion. Satellite is the first song, and I feel like if they were to ever open a show, they need to open it with this. You know, it's kind of like one of those songs that they put at the beginning of an album that's kind of not exactly long enough to be a song, but it's in the middle. I think this is like maybe 2 minutes and 30 seconds, around that time-ish. But I feel like it would be the perfect set opener song for them because it kind of like gradually builds as the song goes. It kind of ends very suddenly at the end of the song, but then it fades out a little. That would be the perfect moment to quickly go into a different song, if that makes sense. Which I kind of like how they put Kicking and Screaming second because it has like that 1, 2, 3, go or whatever it says. Kicking and Screaming kind of reminds me of their old music or like really pop punk music. Very catchy, it's very like fast paced, very easy to get in your head, and very easy to bob your head with it. Something's Gotta Give, I feel like that was the perfect single for them to showcase the entire album. Like when I first listened to it, when it first came out, it was like, oh, I really like this. It kind of got people excited for the album, and it got them wanting more, and then they came out with Kids in the Dark. But I feel like the song, like its all around vibe, was perfect for Future Hearts because it kind of gave that all around vibe of what the album was going to be like and what to expect. It eases any of the fans or listeners into the new vibe of the album, which I think was perfect. I think it was the perfect start for this album. Kids in the Dark was another great song for them to choose because, again, it's very catchy, it can get in your head, of course, and it has a great message. Runaways, number 5 is Runaways, and I feel like the chorus shows off Alex's vocals incredibly. Okay, so the bridge, which is after the second chorus, the bridge does a great job easing into the last chorus. It's very soft and then it gets louder. Here, I'll show you. Right here. it was perfect for the song, basically. Missing You reminds me a lot of Over You by We the Kings and then Missing You by All Time Low. They kind of, the intros sound a lot alike. Missing You is probably one of my favorite songs on the album because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a really bubbly, fun, cute song. I don't know if that's the right words to say, kind of like describe it, but you know. The melody of the verses and the chorus blend very well together, and the layering of the vocals in Missing You doesn't really bother me as much as I thought it would, because sometimes when you layer vocals on top of each other, it like to create like a chorus effect, it kind of sounds really echoey and very weird, but I think they did it really well with this song. I don't know, the layering of the vocals complements, because they did it at different pitches to create like harmonizing, they go very well together. My favorite part of the song is when, because mostly like the first part of the song is all guitar, but then when they add the drums into the song, that, I don't know, this is like my favorite part because they just like keep adding instruments, and I don't know, I just really like that. I really like the lyrics of the song too. Cinder Block Garden, I didn't really know what to expect with the song when I first heard it, but when you first listen to it, they kind of have that, they have this part. I don't know, I didn't expect for the guitar to come in like that. I didn't expect the guitar to sound like that with this song. I love it because you wouldn't expect it. It kind of gave the entire song a different vibe. Like when you first listen to the intro and then when it gets to the verse, it kind of gives it a very different vibe from when you first listen to the intro. I don't know, I really like the lyrics in the song. And also, I like the acoustic version better because it sounds more natural and more raw than the original. And I don't know, I personally like acoustic songs or versions of songs better than the original. I just like hearing the acoustic guitar, basically. Tidal Waves is probably one of the only slower songs on this album. It's like a very powerhouse ballad. It has a really great meaning. And this has Mark Hoppus from Blink-182 in it. Alex's vocals in the song give me goosebumps. Like, it's just incredible. And if you, I know it was a single and I know it released on iTunes earlier, so if you haven't already listened to it, go listen to it. Don't You Go, this is my favorite song on the album. I don't know, it just makes me laugh. It's a very catchy song, and I love how they only started out with the guitars and they used clapping before they got into like the drums of the chorus and stuff. I don't know, some parts of it was really funny. This is my favorite line. I don't know, I like how it kind of just like, I gotta ask. I don't know, I just think it's funny. So whenever songs are funny to me, they're usually my favorite. But Don't You Go is probably my favorite. And then Bail Me Out is my second favorite. When you first listen to Bail Me Out, it kind of reminds me of Something We're Not by Demi Lovato, which is the weirdest comparison ever. But if you listen to the intro of both songs, they sound very similar. But I think Alex and Joel's voices harmonize with each other very well. That kind of made the song for me. And also I really like the lyrics and the melody of the chorus. It's just another great catchy song. Okay, and Dancing with the Wolves kind of reminds me of that song that would play in a movie during a revenge. So it's like a bunch of like clips of scenes. I really like this song. I just like the vibe of the song. It kind of reminds me of Set It Off's music, but like more All Time Low. Edge of the Night is probably one of my least favorite songs on the album, but I do enjoy it. I do not, the chorus reminds me of something, but I cannot put, like, I do not know what it is. But I do like it, but I do think Alex's vocals in the chorus are awesome. Old Scars and Future Hearts is probably my favorite, one of my other favorites on this album. I really like the pre-chorus. I like the lyrics of the pre-chorus, and I don't know, I really like the song. It's like another very catchy song, but it's really good. Can I help you? I'll just pet you. And Bottle on a Beat is probably, it reminds me of like Beauty and a Bee by Justin Bieber and Nicki Minaj, but it's another great song. It's another really great catchy song by them. Your Bed, I don't know what this sounds like to me. It sounds like an old rock song, kind of like an old alternative rock song, but I do really like it. So I mean, again, All Time Low's album has like a bunch of different sounds to it, which I think it's great that it's not all one sound. Some have a lot more pop, some have a lot more like rock or punk, but you know, I personally really like this album. I think it's their best, and was #2 on iTunes yesterday. I don't know if it ever got to #1. I know it was #2 on iTunes yesterday. Again, I really like this album, and if you don't have it already, you should go get it on iTunes. I know you can order it on Amazon and like merchnow.com where they sell their merchandise. And also you should go see them on their Future Hearts tour and tell me how it is, because I'm not going. Sadly. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this somewhat of a review. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I put videos out 1 to 2 times a week. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or Tumblr at Zbethian, same way spelled throughout all of them. You can always find me doing updates or like telling you when I'm gonna post a video on there, so go check it out. Comment down below and tell me what you thought of the album. What's your favorite song on Future Hearts, and are you guys gonna go see them on tour? Also, share my videos with other people and other friends that you think would enjoy them. It really means a lot to me, and I love talking to you guys on my videos and like on the comments and stuff. I will have another Who Is video out on Monday, so get ready for that. And Remy, you were gonna break my camera and I'm gonna kick your butt. Stop it. And yeah, I think that's it. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Also, leave me some suggestions on what videos I should film next. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!